unexpectedly, and then they found another place that they considered more urgent than Connecticut. But frankly, Southern Connecticut is again part of what's going on in New York City. We have a very high infection rate there, and that's where we need the help. Look, Andrew can't put out the fire in New York, but we have a fire in Fairfield County, Connecticut. They got to think about this as a region.
You were on a video conference earlier today with the president, vice president, and governors. What did the president communicate to you during that call?
Um, Interesting the point of view. I mean, John Bell Edwards from Louisiana. How did New Orleans become such a hot spot? Mardi Gras. You know, Governor Polis in Colorado talking about skiers coming in from around the world that came in from the mountains. For us, the pandemic began probably in the town of New Rochelle, just south of Connecticut, and from there it expanded into New York City, up into southern Connecticut. Now it's going into central Connecticut. You can watch it move.
According to the New York Times, the president told governors on that call that the shortage of test kits has been resolved after at least one governor said they don't have adequate tests. Can you give some clarity on that? I mean, is testing a problem in your state? Is it a problem? I mean, we know from Dr. Fauci that even in states where there haven't been a high number of reported cases or confirmed cases, there still needs to be more testing because they frankly just don't have enough testing. That was last week.
No, we desperately need more testing. We know 3 weeks ago we were doing 20 tests. Now we're doing closer to 2,000 a day. But especially in the part of the state where right now we don't have a high infection rate, this is when you test. This is when you can quarantine people. But our real need is PPE and vets. I need nurses going in, and they're scared to go in, scared to go into the hospital, scared to go into the nursing homes. Our policemen and our firemen, you know, they looking for support as well. Everybody wants that protection. We can't get it.
The CDC travel advisory that went out yesterday for Connecticut, New York, New Jersey for the next 2 weeks, rather than a quarantine, was that the right move in your mind?
That was the right move. It took us a while to get there, and the thought of a mandatory quarantine that the president used about, you know, my phone was ringing off the hook. What does that mean? Are you going to shut down the highways?